And if he's already having a good lane share, just give the stacks to the Lash even better.
See what you mean. Just checking the pub profile here for CJ. I want to see... so he is the Meepo spammer. Got an incredible win rate on Meepo as well. What in the world? 74% win rate on Meepo? Holy moly.
Yeah,
I mean,
ask me more about it. You know how many times I've ran into his meeple.
Ranked 227. So yeah, seems like probably a bit up your ranks, huh? That's a disgusting win rate. Honestly,
I'm terrible now. Nobody wants to queue into me.
do you never get picked? I see now you're in the Immortal draft pool. Do you never get picked? You're first picked, right? Because your MMR is so low.
That's how it works right now.
All right, and they go, oh, perfect, and then you get picked right away.
You know what? I like to see myself as a value pick.
That's why you're first pick, because you communicate, right?
No, I don't talk. I don't say anything. People get mad, you know.
Not because it's the most beneficial for them to pick the lowest MMR.
I try to just focus on my own game instead of talking.
Yeah, that's
most of the time you just win the games of casting your spells better. And if I try to talk, I get frustrated. People are like saying shit back to me, then I'll play a lot worse. So I choose not to talk.
Fair. That's fair.
If I'm playing with you, I have to talk, you know. You're my best friend. I would never ignore you.
Winter always says, fight, dog, to me, and I go, woof, woof. And then we start the team fight.
That's not how I treat my friends, you know.
You say, why don't you initiate, Darkseer? And I'm like, my name is Richie. And he goes, shut up, Darkseer. Why not vacuum?
And Darkseer says, why were you late yesterday to dinner for 1 hour?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I paused the game.
I paused dinner just for you, 1 hour.
I paused the game with 1 second left on your respawn timer, and I question mark you. Arrow catching the range creep top lane, mid lane. Pango versus the Lesh. We've seen this one play out a bit. Oh, the cute little Elder Spirit Titan running through the map. We'll see how much damage it has. I maintain this is not a good strategy to do.
No good. Yeah, I know. I've tried it. It's no bueno. No good.
Right. It looks funny. It is funny. It gives you vision across the map, I guess. It doesn't really...
It's just an extra thing you do in the game that doesn't really benefit you.
Yeah, it's not really doing a whole lot, honestly. And he hasn't been able to use the Spirit to secure the last hits either. And I haven't seen him. I mean, it's a Mirana. You will struggle to right-click her. There it is. One, two, maybe
one
3
more.
hits.
Give him one more. 3 punch.
Right, I mean, that's pretty decent there between that and the Blood Right.
Yep. Oh no, Bloodseeker. Why did you take that arrow?
No rebuke.
So the Mars has chosen to go for Wraith Bands in this lane.
Well, that's interesting. I guess the armor he thinks is going to be more beneficial than just the raw HP. More effective
I guess
HP for him.
It might be an Elder Titan reaction, because Elder Titan likes to get damage and right click it. So armor might be more useful than Bracer. And it's just all these interesting small little things, you know. That's why players at this level, you would feel like, why is that guy doing something so weird? You know, it's just like triggered by such a small little detail.
Yeah, I mean, eventually when you do get the point in natural order, he's going to reduce all your base armor, and that's not going to feel very good. Fair enough. All right, get ready to see the high skill play from Delol. Is the arrows the easy camp? Oh no, he does not going to arrow the easy camp.
Why do you have so much hate on this hero? Why?
Well, because when you point it out, it seems a little bit unfair.
When I point it out?
Well, I mean, it's not like you oh, holy moly, Shanks is just dead. He hasn't played against this hero in literal years, and he's like, what the hell? This hero does so much damage.
Why am I casting my spells?
That is also a very good question to ask, yeah. But also, Last Word just does a bajillion damage.
120 plus int multiplier. So it's like 150 damage? No, it can't be. Like 130, 140 at this point.
Yep. I mean, it's still a good amount.
For 100 mana. Yeah, it's actually efficient damage.
Yeah, it stops them from casting any spell as well, and then with Arcane Curse on top, you have a move speed slow, you're doing more right-click damage. The last time we saw this guy, he went for max Arcane Curse. I'm not crazy, right? I mean, I know it was a long time ago, but it was just like Arcane. You would come into the lane, Arcane Curse, and then they would just be half HP. It's like ogres when they max ignite.
You should always max ignite, you know, on Ogre. Don't max Bloodlust, you know, and that's like the kappa build nowadays.
Poda. Okay. I don't blame our observer for missing that one, honestly, because Poda kind of just stood next to Bob and severely underestimated how much damage
He was microing his career, pretty sure.
You think?
Yeah, he was using the career. He got killed by Edict, right?
Yeah, but he got killed by Edict over the course of 5 or 6 seconds.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, I say unfortunately because, again, it wasn't a very... I don't think it's a kill that Bob is going to put in his highlight reel, you know what I mean?
Do you think if you actually stall on him more, maybe he would consider it? Drop some items, you know, kill him with the Edict.
I don't know, honestly. I just don't really know what Poda was thinking there. He just kind of stood next to the Lush and then died for 8 seconds.
It's unlucky. Sometimes shit happens, and now he's here recovering, waiting to pick up the bounty rune, and waiting for Juju to man fight the Shadow Demon.
Thanks. Yeah, it's looking good for him as well. Okay, disruption used. He's gonna just give himself all the arcane curse in the world. Might as well. Shadow poison only up to 3 stacks at level 2. It's not nearly enough here to do anything at all. Zone illusions kind of kick his butt though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he needs to get some health back. Otherwise, the Bloodseeker's just zooming on top.
The bot lane's going pretty bad for Tino. That is going to be at least one highlight now for MAG.ID. Juju, for whatever reason they wanted to pick the silencer, it is kind of kicking butt in this lane. I mean, just look at this crazy damage now on Akunka. He's extended Arcane Curse as well, so he'll be relatively low. Things are going to get painful. It's a Bob refill for Bob into the bottle of Bob.
It's important for MAG to do well in their lanes, and they are currently doing well in both the side lanes, I guess. The side laners are having a good time, except for Porta, which unfortunately got solo killed. 6-minute runes. Let's see who's gonna get it. Dolo? Nope.
Ooh,
Arcane rune for Bob.
Bob's
That's a
immediately
farming
gonna
room.
gank bottom. Well, I think it could be a gank ring to try and recover
He has no
Tino's
stun.
gank.
How to gank?
X Torrent. Oh, it's too late. It's not gonna make a difference. I mean, he's gonna activate the edict now, running on in. Oh
Look
my
at that!
goodness.
Look at that! It's a level 3 edict, by the way, not even level 4.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he just leveled up after killing, and then he skilled again.
Okay,
He killed him with a level 3 edict.
that's wild. But he didn't have a stun, Winter. How did he do it? Oh, right, because Silencer doesn't have a stun.
Yeah.
Or anything.
Very funny,
Yeah, it's gonna
Richie.
be hard.
Very funny.
DML, oh, you thief. I don't know how the heck he snuck around the bottom just now, honestly. But he's going to be upset to not see a Wisdom Rune there.
Double runes.
Ooh, delicious.
How can this happen?
That's, well, what can you do, honestly? Even if he dies for this, I think he's going to end up being pretty happy. Oh, he's going to just try and deny himself, is it?
Oh, nice. He hide. Oh, nice. Leave, bro. Bro. What the hell? Oh my, can't he just leave? Yeah, leave.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that was like, he was brain lagging due to the Wisdom Rune getting stolen, and then it lagged to the point
Well,
where
he had no wisdom, obviously. You know, ET took it all.
Alright, that's like a brain fart moment, you know, right there.
Yeah, again, I've seen a couple of brain farts so far from MAG.ID. Maybe, I mean, I think the long break might have something to do with it. I don't know what they did in the break, but, you know, I probably would have wanted to take a little bit of time off.
You know, when I take more time
series.
off, I actually have less occurrence of brain fog.
When
The
you
rest
take
is-
more time off, oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't play like back to back. You know, when I take time off, it helps with the brain fog or the brain lag.
Do you pet your dogs?
Yeah, of course, all the time. You know, if I don't pet them, I'm in trouble.
Ah, that makes sense.
I won't get to sleep that night. The claws scratching on the door.
Oh.
Daddy, Daddy, you haven't played with us. Daddy, 1 a.m. Daddy.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, I get the same thing with my cat. If we don't play with the laser pointer, oh boy, am I gonna hear about it in the middle of the night. Bob will take the tower completely uncontested. Just nothing Pota can do
Dude,
about it.
the Ledge has 75 last hits and 2 kills. 9 minutes in the game. He almost has Yules and Arcane Boots. And now is he gonna die? Yes, he is.
Yep, it sure looks like it, Winter. There's a Fairy Fire. Probably not enough regen, especially could. Wow, how
Bro's
does he
level
have global?
6.
How did he have
He has the
global? They didn't get any wisdom runes. How the heck does he have the?
Yeah,
I guess bot lane.
What the?
Dino's level 5, brother.
Now that you reminded me that he didn't get wisdom runes and he's level 6 at shit, man, the Silencer's owning. Maybe he's onto something. Maybe Silencer is not a bad hero.
I guess not. I mean, he owned in the lane. Honestly, he completely owned. I mean, it's a troll, right? So obviously, by himself, he is able to sustain. Oh, okay. A little whiff there on the rebuke, but they should still have this relatively easily, especially with the arrow connecting. Yeah, there's going to be that last word proccing. It's just so much damage, Winter. I mean, my goodness.
I mean, this Silencer is just having a field day. He's having such a good game.
The Silencer did the most damage out of the Mars and the Pota. He didn't do more damage combined, but he did around 600, while the Mars did 450. So, you know.
600 damage on Silencer?
576 on that kill onto the Bloodseeker, yes.
How? Just last word?
Last word Arcane Curse. Literally last word Arcane Curse on a couple of auto attacks.
Am I missing something on this spell? 160 damage at level 2, 1.5 in multiplier. I mean, he didn't even skill his glaives yet, so he didn't even get the bonus.
Nope.
From all the kills.
It was 8 procs of. This is after reductions, by the way. It was 8 procs of last word. Sorry, of Arcane Curse for around 300.
I think you might be onto something. You said that, oh, people just forgot how to play in Silencers. How often do you run into this hero?
No, I mean, he's just a bajillion damage. Like, this man, again, it's like an ogre. You're like, oh my god, an ogre's walking at me. You know, the mid laners. They're, oh, I'm the mid laner. I have so much experience. This ogre, he's only level 5, and then he hits you with a level 3 ignite. Or if worse, if he's level 7 and he multicasts on you, and then you get hit with an ignite, and then you take 45 DPS for like 16 seconds, you're like, oh my god. Like,
oh my god, why don't you have a Lotus? Just dispel it. Get a use. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, right? That's going to be the solution here eventually, but until then, this guy is just a menace, honestly. Especially if you dare Blood Rage yourself.
I mean, that's what he did, right, in the last gank.
Yeah.
Actually just used all his spells. I mean, he was kind of banking that he killed some creeps or killed some heroes to regen or something.
Wait, Shanks isn't going to take the stack, is he? No, okay, he's just going to... He's softening it up for Bob. That makes a lot of sense.
You know how good of friends they are, you know? They wouldn't steal from each other. Well, I say that... disrupt.
Yeah, right?
Why?
Oh, careful.
He was genuinely worried for his brother.
He's gonna get all. I mean, these are the big creeps. These are the juicy ones.
Dude, he's gonna get all of it. Kill it.
Hey, no.
Dude, wow, he's so nice. He actually just.
Well, he's gonna get a couple of them.
Give it to his carry.
Nope. I don't think so, brother. Those are his creeps.
Oh, Yules. Forgot our friend has Yules.
Yeah,
that's a good trade.
So gets caught by the silence, so he cannot counter-initiate with the arena once he lands. Please, clear the Ancients. I beg of you. They're not going to clear them.
No. Richie, we are not listening to you. You are just a caster. Watch us play!
Efficiency. Okay, Wummy, Moonlight Shadow. This is a good catch on the Shanks, but they need to get a little bit more damage in the self-disrupt. Edict is going to be doing a ton of work here, as well as Bob. Ooh, worse off for wear, but otherwise actually still in fighting condition. Pota on the run now. I mean, they see him because of the thirst, and they catch him mid. Shield crash, down he goes, and Bob's even here to finish off the Ancients.
Bob's
Thank you very much, Bob.
Look, caster. Look at that stack. You know, I still managed to kill the stack. I killed heroes first.
You could have had another camp in there. You just needed a lightning strike it or whatever, lightning storm it.
Yes, level 2. 2. God dang, it's level 2.
The creep had 10 HP.
Okay.
Team out. What's he gonna build here this game, honestly?
On Elder Titan?
Yeah, on ET.
Just go solar drums. What else do you want?
Yeah,
don't try to be
good on this
fancy.
hero.
Don't try to be fancy. And Bob is fancy. Kaya Yules is rich. Beyond my wildest dreams at 12 minutes, 13 minutes.
Look at him, he's chasing down Wobby. Wobby's like,
Dude,
please.
he's way faster than him, and he has the
Please.
fairy's trinket.
Oh, alright.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Spear too good.
Yeah, that occult bracelet was probably not going to help him. 5% magic resist is a lot for a tier 1 neutral item, but it is not nearly enough. And all this time in space, you know, for Tino, he hasn't died in 10 minutes. Well, more than 10 minutes, probably or less, probably 8. And I mean that as in terms of his tide is turning. You know, he had a terrible laning stage against the troll and the silencer. But he's kind of just stayed farm.
Terrible. I mean, he lost his lane, but not that bad.
It was bad, brother. He was not really hitting creeps. He only has 86 last hits.
Okay.
I mean, it's a Kunkka, right? He can cleave. He normally doesn't like to lose his lane.
Is there a hero in Dota but you would be okay losing your lane?
Bristle, Sand
Bristol?
King. Yeah, because then you
Sand
just
King?
you get massive stacks and then you farm them, and then it doesn't matter.
Okay. Wisdom runes gonna be one apiece. CML is here to pick up his rune. Time to get my aura. Natural order.
There it is. Points at 8. Very good.
You
strong
actually
versus
only need 3 points in the storm for the ulti if you want to set up for ulti. So some players actually leave it at 3 points. I mean the 4th point is more about just the sleep duration and the. I mean the damage is redundant. It's like so little damage. The wake up damage I feel like it's not really important to. It's more about like the cooldown and just setting up.
Yeah. I think it's it also helps you farm a little bit if you can Asher Spirit and then stomp the creeps.
So it's 60 damage because it's 30 damage on the real hero and 30 damage on the illusion. I mean spirit.
It can be decent. It's never really anything to. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's just a free kill onto the Mars. Moonlight Shadow caught walking in the woods underneath the Sentry Ward. He is killed and taken down. It's a bit unfortunate, but MAG.ID, they weren't really close to connecting onto anything top lane anyway, whether by a map read or just by the nature of his farming patterns. 423 not in that half of the map anyway, so he was going to be not found. A bit unlucky, though, for MAG.ID, of course. This Shadow Demon is rich!
Yeah, I told you he took the stacks. You're like, no, he didn't take the stacks. No.
Take the
He left
stacks.
it for Lash. He left the stacks for Lash.
And then you said Bob and Tino are best friends, and what happened to that?
I mean, they are best friends here. You know how long they've been playing together.
Winter, this is so unlucky, actually. Womi, he just had his blink revealed by the ET Spirit when he TP'd in.
Yeah, what
Fresh
can
blink
you do?
dagger. I'm
What?
unlucky, right? Hope
No, I'm
ideally-
pretty sure they. No, I'm pretty sure they already saw it. You know when they killed him.
No, he just had.
He
it on
already
go for
had.
it.
No, he had. He already had it before.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, I believe you.
Thank you for putting so much trust in me. After
Did you
all the sleepless nights that we went through, all the
See this-
dinners. Did I see what?
Did you see the
Huh?
BKB that Tino has?
Yes, I see it now.
Yeah.
He's rich, right?
He's not rich, but he has
Yeah,
been
like-
farming at least.
Yeah, like you're telling me, oh, he had a bad laning phase, you know. But I told you it wasn't that bad, you know. It was okay, reasonable, acceptable. Bad would be
Okay.
like
Maybe you're right.
being like 6.5k right now.
Well, this might be bad if they can connect on a CJ from behind. Arena of Blood, though, on a 4-2-3. Global Silence as well to follow up. Yule Scepter is going to lift the troll, and Womi is out of here. He does not want to deal with the retribution.
That's a troll, a sad troll, a sad troll.
No,
Oh
no, he's not.
no,
no, he's-
X-Mark, the
he's not-
sports disruption troll, cry me a river.
He's not doing anything. Oh, Womi.
Yeah, so sad.
Here we
Whose
go.
use was that? Somebody
It's-
used the.
The Lash.
I thought he... Okay, now maybe I was crazy. So the Ledge healed him, saved his Bloodseeker's ass, and now Bloodseeker is back to farming and is going to help him get the kill.
Good
Oh
effort.
my god.
Good effort. Mid
Mid
lane.
lane?
Yeah, they are looking there for a little bit of a fight. The Yule's onto
Edict
Poda.
of death! Edict!
what?
Look at the... Oh, he TP'd out. Okay. I swear if he didn't TP, he probably would have died to Edict.
Edict
Dude, I'm
of
seeing all these
death.
pangos running into Lash with Edict and everyone is just... What the hell? I'm dying.
What is 40 by 40? What, 1,600 damage pure, right? I believe.
40 by 40, what? Which spell?
Because it's 40 explosions by 39.1 damage per each explosion. Because he does have the spell amp, of course, on the Kaya.
Oh, you have to click alternate for that. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm like looking at the 34 number. Man. Where did you get 40 times 40?
I understand. But yeah,
Thank you for
Trinket plus
being
con.
such an understanding friend, you know.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate that you understand me, and I understand you too. So I appreciate it as well. I promise
You
to
don't-
never be late on any of our lunch and dinner dates ever again.
Why must you call them dates?
Okay, so what should I call them? Meetups. See, that sounds weird too, you know. So date. Okay. Every now and then, you know, I come across a good restaurant. Like, hey Richie, I came across this place, you know. I think it would really suit your Mexican palate.
Ah, and then it's just another
And
branch.
then you're
of the
like,
same
no,
thing.
no, there is no good Mexican place in Malaysia. All of
And
them are no bueno.
And I mean, look, there have been some tasty ones, but I have not had one that was genuine Mexican sadness. I brought a bunch of chilies and peppers from Mexico, and
it's the ingredients, I swear.
It is
they have
the ingredients.
different bell peppers or something.
Not bell peppers. We just have different chilies. Or I guess
you
peppers.
said the burritos also taste very different. Oh, they look different or they taste different.
They taste different. It's because you guys don't have. We use green tomatillo in our Mexican salsa.
And you said our corn tortilla sucks here.
Well, I've never had a corn tortilla here.
Oh, didn't you say it's bad here?
No, I've never had a corn tortilla here.
So it's always what?
It's always flour. Yeah, we always use maize flour. For me, out in the trees here. Stop making me think of Mexican food. It's making me hungry.
I
We
just
need
had
to think-
tacos, by the way.
Oh my god, we need to think about Dota. And what is you doing, Juju? He's also going just for auras, just for drums. I think that's another problem with silencers. It doesn't really seem like, unless he gets a lot of farm, like I can imagine a Gleipnir is very good on this hero, but like obviously that's a lot of money. Like what the heck do you buy when you're trying to ball on a budget on this guy? Force Glimmer?
Force Staff, Glimmer. I think drums is fine too, you know. You need the move speed to position yourself. And Wormy, oh no! X
Arita?
marks the spot!
Oh, okay, but they all got hit by the boat, so they do have that, at least that Captain Coco's rum. Lots of damage coming through as Poda has got them in the bonk zone. Can he get the kill onto CML? Indeed, and good damage done onto Bob, who finally was able to let loose. He's got his own BKB. Yule sceptered up now as there's going to be the rupture. Oh! They just get on top of Poda, sorry, on top of Bob, and they take him down. And now Tino, he can really do nothing against CJ. It's a 3-for-1 trade.
Yeah, that was a really weird fight from Execration. They needed to just get everyone there faster. You know, I felt like the Lash went in a little bit too soon. I mean, they kind of were all over the place, you know, and 4-2-3 as well. You know, they needed every single one of their heroes there to be able to fight. You need the rupture on the Pango right away when he's rolling.
Right.
And also you have to calculate the global silence. You have to, there's a lot of things. Also, your heroes need to be there early.
Well, I mean, the thing that was quite surprising for me is you had Tino, who's like, hell yeah, boys, we're fighting, and BKB'd and ran out of the arena to chase down some heroes. And then Lesh just is perfectly content holding his BKB until the last moment. I mean, yeah, he was stunned by Arrow, right? That is very fair. And he was getting intermittently stunned by the Pangolier, but it's not like he was perma-stunned there. I'm really surprised by that sequence of events there.
They just needed to go on the same hero with X, force the early global, and then pop their BKBs and take the fight. And
Rewards here,
they have
but
to be more careful with how they're you know, trying to take the fights.
MAG.ID keen to fight. So, I mean, there's an arena spear
No global
still
though.
ready.
30 seconds. No global.
Arrow going fishing. Catches a goat. A disco pony.
Disseminate. Don't you
Yeah.
touch my brother.
Middle tower is under attack.
People really sleep on disseminate, by the way. Even if you're getting a solo kill, if you disseminate the enemies, it's still just a 20% damage amp.
So you should always use it.
You
on
should
the hero
always
that you're-
use it.
Global. Ready?
Oh.
Not ready?
Not
1
ready,
second.
1 second. I mean, but why at this point? Oh, what an ag
Two-man
shard as
spear.
well, connecting onto two heroes. There's going to be the save, and oh no, Pota 2. Oh, he's left a wake of blood in his trail. Down he goes, does at least get the kill onto Bob before he dies. But it's
Troll.
Womi who is now going to be
CS
able to
ulti.
clean up as they do chase after them now. The
Oh, nice
troll,
horror.
his BKB is going to be over, but he still has the ultimate now to play with, connecting onto 4-2-3. Another good fight there by MAG.ID. Execration kind of overextending again.
Yeah, the Lash is like out. He was like so far out of position. Like his teammate couldn't really do much about it. I mean, they kind of got double speared as well. It was the Lash and the... Was it the Bloodseeker and the Lash, both of them? Or was it the Elder Titan and the Shadow Demon? I'm pretty sure he disrupted the other guy, so he didn't disrupt the Lash because he felt like the Lash was at like a high enough HP pool to survive. But at the end of the day, the Lash died.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, shout-outs to Pota, who's like, yeah, I might die for this, but at
It's
least in my
okay.
dying breath, I get the kill onto you.
It is okay, says the Pango. Like even getting the Mage Slayer against the Lash, which is, I feel like a lot of the players are remembering to buy this item again, you know, when they're playing against Lash.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a good item. It's just no longer broken.
It's no longer the initial Solar Crest when it was changed.
Right,
in
yeah.
December.
Yeah, that seems fair to compare it to. Okay, so we're about to do Tormentor now for the side of Execration. Of course, Aegis
Who?
online for
Who's
the
gonna
Gold
get it?
Warlord. Hopefully
Who's
the
gonna
Shadow
get it?
Demon for their sake.
Shadow Demon, please.
I don't think you're really too interested on it for the ET. Unlucky.
It's okay, it's 2-second cooldown. I mean, you're not gonna TP over to the hack or something,
No.
but...
Well, you can use it as an escape, you know?
Yeah, sure. But still, most of the... I think most of the benefits come from the 2-second cooldown reduction. Because when you max your Spirit and your Echo Storm, when you have 9 seconds... was it 9? Yeah, 9 seconds cooldown, you actually have opportunities to use it twice, you know? When you use your Spirit, your max Spirit at 17-second cooldown, so you use it, you Storm, and then you move it far away, and then when it's returning, you have a chance to use it again with the cooldown reduction. So it's kind of useful.
Juju. I don't know if he dies here. Yeah, he does not, so that's going to be Rupture used.
Where's your clip near, brother?
No, Gleipnir went for Mjolnir instead. He probably
Yeah.
scouts that ward at least, does 4-2-3, but doesn't have a sentry to do anything about it.
It's so weird. Okay, and this Bloodseeker, he has the Whisper of the Dread. You know, this hero actually does so much magic damage.
True.
Oh, he's a carrier. Oh wait, no, he's a spellcaster. Bloodseeker is a spellcaster.
Would you say PA is a spellcaster because she buys Revenant Brooch and does magic damage?
I think at this point, why not?
Okay, fair enough. Scriff and I went into a demo mode to test all the little interactions with Revenant's Brooch and all that stuff, and got some funny interactions there.
Some spells deal no damage, I think, with the brooch on.
Like what? What's
Side
interesting?
Blades.
Huh.
Okay, Side Blade's not a spell, but yeah.
I had no idea. So
Now you know.
what I learned is that with Battle Fury PA, you know, your Battle Fury cleave is always built in to be physical, no matter what. So even if you have Brooch on and your attacks are dealing magic damage, your cleave is always physical. Which I just,
4-2-3. They're hunting 4-2-3 retreat.
But how, there's no, he's actually going to get caught here? What else was the Silencer doing in the tree, brother? Dual Scepter? Can they really save him? Probably not. It's Tornado Alley here. 4-2-3 is just going to be killed off, and CML is easy pickings. I can't believe they get caught like that.
What were they even trying to do? Like, it's so strange that they are trying to split the map. Like, they have two heroes bot, Lash is middle, Shadow Demon's pushing on top lane alone, Kanka is farming jungle. I feel like they should be grouping up to fight. Dude, the Kanka is Academics. They have Bloodseeker, BKB. Why are they not just grouping up and taking a fight.
My brain hurts there, Winter, because not only did he have a reason to suspect that Silencer had a ward on the cliff, but he also was just naked capturing the Watcher. So even if there wasn't going to be a ward there, he essentially died for the Watcher to neutralize the Watcher.
It was just a bad play. You know, I get it, the Troll had Aegis, but I still feel like with their lineup, they're strong together if they're together. Everyone has their item timings. Your Flash has freaking Bloodstone, BKB.
Yeah. Shanks has a damn Guardian Greaves and Blink Dagger. What the hell?
Why are they not fighting? I'm not sure.
Guys kept pace with the
Aegis is like whatever, you know. I feel like the Troll dies once, they kill the team. They're still gonna win the team fight. The second life doesn't matter so much.
Well, now the issue is that MAG.ID are getting their items online, right? Before, you've seen Rupture and even Edict completely
just
melt
watch.
Poda.
If they get a good initiation, Execration, they're gonna win the team fight.
Look, I think they still have it in them, right? A 3K net worth lead is by no means a death sentence in Dota 2. But all I'm saying here, Winter, is that the lull, make that Poda, is what I mean to say. He's a lot tankier now than the last time we saw him die to Rupture. He's got Mage Slayer and he's got a Linken's. Like those are problematic items against for Execration.
I'm telling you, they have overwhelming damage with the aura, with the Elder Titan aura. They're gonna find Juju. Good first target. Use him. Set up. Okay, I don't care. Don't need to use. Alright, just a free kill. Maybe not the worst hero to give away a kill. But yeah, I just feel like Execration, they are extremely strong right now with their heroes and item timings. Should be looking to fight. I mean, you don't want to wait for the troll to get like more and more items, then the troll becomes a problem, you know. But at the end of the day, even if the troll gets 1 or 2 more items, I still feel like you have a Shadow Demon, so you shouldn't have a very big problem to deal with the troll.
Okay. Will Execration fight and die underneath this ward 3 times? I certainly hope not. Seems like they will not. Instead, they'll focus onto the tier 2 tower. With Edict, they should be very fast. Do you think they should give towers some magic resist? That physical resist.
Like, how much?
I don't know, like 25%?
Roll. It's a conversation for another day, Richie.
It is, because for now, good save, dodges the arrow and the God's Rebuke. Good damage here as well onto CJ. He might just die. Oh, forced to BKB and forced to Battle Trance. Kills the illusion, jumps onto Bob, but he's just getting kited by these illusions. What a hero, Winter. Oh, Bob, he's just manning up and look at the damage. Oh, it's too much with the Torrent Storm around him to boot. He's pushed back into the Wishing Well, where MAG.ID are going to be left to wish for a different engagement as they come out of that fight with 2 less cores and the tier 2 tower down.
I tell you what, they're wishing. They were wishing they didn't have a troll.
That's true. Really good micro. I have to really commend 423 there. Really good micro, just sending in the illusions. But I guess he had an illusion rune, did he?
It was a
no, it was the disruption.
Yeah.
So it was the Shanks illusions. Pardon me. That was very smart, very wise.
Give the right man the right credit.
Of course. I always intend to. Ooh, amplified damage rune in the river. Who do you give that to? Bob, right?
Lash, Bob.
I do like how they've reworked that one because I never really thought it was fun to always give the DD rune to the carry. Now it's you can make a case either way, right? Which is nice to see. Oh. Yeah, he's activated the DD rune.
Huh?
I think he went auto brain mode and was just like, oh, I'm X'd in the fountain.
I want to refill bottle.
I need to chug my bottle. Well.
Muscle memory. Let's just put it to muscle memory.
Yep.
I mean, Dota is just like a very fast-paced game. You know? Sometimes you just don't have to think. Don't have time to think, so you have to react.
No, definitely. I get it.
That's why the players that think too much, they can't be high rank. The players that play and just react and just have good instincts, they're always the highest ranks.
Do you think it's
the young players, you know? Right. The ones that play without fear, without worry, and without expectations, those are the dangerous ones.
Fortify forced out for the tier 2 tower. They've already received the tier 2 Fortify, so that's the tier 2 glyph already. So MAG.ID making it pretty clear they intend to fight here.
Street.
Cheeky spear on the 4-2-3.
And here, it's a bait! Look, the troll's coming from behind!
Oh, this
hit
might
the
actually
arrow.
work. The arrow connects onto CML. They don't have a ward here on the high ground either, as the boat isn't going to find anything here. They do have a rupture at least. It's onto Poda. He's bleeding out. He just dies while he tries to TP away. Bob fighting versus Lash. Out comes the Arena of Blood. It's good damage onto Bob. Can they kill him? The Disruption trying to buy a little bit more time, but they don't have any burst healing. Is he going to live? No, no, he is not, but 4-2-3 unleashed in this fight. All the move speed he needs, 812 move speed. Look at this Ferrari go. Only Silencer can make it out to tell the tale. What a crazy fight.
That was actually not the ending that I expected when they got the arrow onto the ET. I mean,
Yeah, that was a
somehow the
little...
troll just couldn't kill the Lash. The Lash got saved by the boat aura, the Greaves, and then the Disrupt in the end. They just used too much time to commit for the Lash.
Yeah, that was a little bonkers, honestly. Yeah, boat really did save him for a long time, but Lesh just couldn't do anything in that fight.
That's the problem. They didn't have enough like damage in the fights apart from Troll. Like the Birdseeker, once he got ruptured, he couldn't do anything. It means that the only hero that's realistically speaking doing damage is just the Troll. You know, the Mask doesn't really do a lot with this sort of build. I mean, he does some damage, but just not enough. You know, in between the boat buff, the disruption, and everything else. I mean, just you wait until they have Wind Wakers.
True, yeah, when this Lush gets his Wind Waker online,
dude,
it's
there
gonna
is
be
like, how
troublesome.
many Use is there in the game? That's Kanka,
3, right?
Lash, Elder Titan.
4, Marana.
I mean, yeah, 3 on one team. It speaks a lot about the item. Wind Waker is just, I feel like, one of the most broken items right now.
It's been like this for forever. No one just bought it.
No, they changed the, didn't they lower the cooldown?
Did they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did something. They lowered the cooldown or something.
You're making me look it up.
Yeah, making me look it up. Pretty sure it was recent. I mean, maybe not the latest one, but they do it.
734D, increase recipe price by 100. $733, nerfs. Well, okay, reduce Cyclone cooldown from 18 to 13. But that's
When was that? When was that?
733? What, like 2022?
No.
This was New Horizons, brother. 2023.
No.
Yes. New Horizons. 733 is New
Release
Horizons.
2023, April 20th.
Yeah, they released it on 420.
Okay, fine.
This is the last time this item got buffed in any manner. And then it got untouched for what? A full year? And now everyone's like, hell yeah, Wind Waker. That's Amara, man. It's the Amara effect. This item had a 23-second cooldown when
I think
it was created.
it's also because the Nullifier item got nerfed. That's why this item became popular. Then back then, you know, everyone was building Nullifiers. Why would you build this?
Oh, okay, I don't believe he
Yields?
escapes.
Out of 3 yields, they land 1. That's just the most satisfying way of killing a hero. Diabolic Edict and just dance around the enemy hero. That has to be the most satisfying one.
You think?
Name me another one.
Divine Rapier Conda Sniper with eggs. It's so stupid and it does so much damage that how could you not like it? You know what I mean?
Okay, fair point. I kind of agree with that.
I also think another fun way, even though you never see this, is building having a Pugna and a Skywrath Mage on your team, and then Decrepping and Ancient Seal, and then you have a Huskar press R.
Yeah, go on.
And then they die.
And then there's a Shivas on top of them, and then they get speared in. Bob, disrupt.
He's fine. Womi, he's going to be able to get off the arena. It's pretty good. It catches on to 3. He's dying, though. He's going to be able to get outside of this fight. As you can see, Poda just kind of rolling around. He's ruptured, though. He's got to stop. 4-2-3 has so much move speed right now. Oh, but he might not live. Oh, he's going to be just fine. I don't believe it. He needs another kill, but that's only just going to be the Aegis now. As Control just gets off the ultimate now, battle tranced up. Juju back into the fountain here as 423 chases back Pota too, but unfortunately, CJ, there is no back in the Troll Warlord dictionary, Winter. There is only death for him as CML gets trolled by Tino. I don't know what that was about, Tino. I guess it's fine. He's got tranquils.
Troll is true to his name. It's either he kills the enemy team, the entirety of the enemy team, or he just goes in and dies and never returns.
Well, he doesn't get that buyback. I think it's going to be one of those never returns kind of fights, Winter. So much damage done by the Lesh in that last fight.
I think he died to the static charge from the Mjolnir. I feel like he died to something like that.
Who, the Troll? Or the...
Yeah, the Troll.
Oh, yeah, he took a lot of damage on his last tick. What did he
I mean,
do?
static charge is like such a big deal in the team fight. People just don't notice it.
He died to Shadow Poison.
And there's no fighting this EP aura with all these spells right now.
Okay, 423 Shanks.
Nice arena.
Shanks took so long to throw out the disruption that he just kind of blinked up there and stood there for a second.
Should I disrupt him? I don't want to be reported, by my own teammate. Should I?
The follow-up just wasn't really sufficient, and now how are you going to stop this Lesh, who has a Wind Waker already, by the way?
And
So, you know, good luck. Oh my god, they actually caught him. Spear, BKB'd. Oh, they have a Scythe? No way. Yeah, Disruption, and then Arrow is ready, but of course, yep.
Here comes the
they still have a Wind Waker. BKB, there goes the Wind Waker. CJ does catch one here. He's ruptured though, and continues to run around for some reason. There's going to be the tidal wave. He does get the ultimate off just barely now. Yule Scepter, there's so many Yules here. As CJ forced to fight, he's got no choice in the matter. Is going to immediately get into life. Shanks once again somehow gets the last hit on him. As in goes Bob. That's going to be Juju dead. And also get Wilmy, who's just going to call it for his team. GG, well played. This game got out of control fast.
No thanks to that recently buffed Wind Waker.
Recent 2023 420 buff. Yep.
Dude, that was recent. Come on, define
recent.
Define recent. You said 2020.